Hello, uh, my name is Asaad Istephan. I'm a professor of physical and applied sciences at the College of Science and Mathematics at Madonna University in Michigan. I would like to welcome you to the course which is entitled Course Sustainability, Vision and Values. I will be your instructor for week number 3, which deals with the climate. And the objectives of this part of the course will be to demonstrate the Köppen system of climate classification. There are many different classifications, but we would like to look at the difference between weather and the climate and the different climate classification schemes. We will look at the difference between global warming and the greenhouse effect and discuss the greenhouse effect, and also we will look at global warming and its implications. The other very important part of this part of the course is really to look at the human impacts on the global climate change and what can be done to mitigate these impacts. I hope that at the completion of this part of the course, students and participants will be able to look at some of the questions that are so important for climate change and find some answer to them. For example, is a climate change the same thing as a global warming? Why is a climate change happening? What is the greenhouse effect and how does it affect climate? Does the ozone hole have anything to do with the climate change? Hasn't the Earth climate changed before? What's different about a climate change today? Why is it a problem if the Earth's average temperature gets a little warmer? How can the Earth be getting warmer if it's colder than usual where I live? What are the most visible signs of climate change? And can climate change harm plants and animals? What can we do to stop climate change? These are questions that are really addressed in our daily life, and we would like to find some approximate answers to them. There are no exact answers to how we can deal with these questions. Now, these are some of the objectives, but now I'd like to talk about the course material. I would like you to, first of all, look at the file that is called reading material, and in this file I have in fact compiled several articles on climate change, and these are some of the sources that I would like you to read first of all, and it depends on your interest and your field of specialization. Some of these topics in fact are very, very important to understand before we can deal with the actual climate change and put some solutions to it. So these are some of the reading materials in this section, and now we can look at the other part, which actually deals with the lecture materials, and these are in fact some PowerPoint slides that I have compiled from different sources that I would like you also to review. And if you look at the list, there are quite a number of different PowerPoints that will help you understand the scientific basis and what scientists have actually concluded so far as the climate change and the global warming. Okay, the next thing that I would like to talk about is the media information that I posted for you on line, and here I would like you to look at some of the speeches that are made by prominent scientists that talk about the status of climate change. And you will see in fact some of the views that are expressed by the presenters. Some of them are very contrasting and some are so very different. So this should be very interesting part to extract some knowledge about the current knowledge on climate change. The other thing that I actually have on this part is to look at the other part of the course documents. Now, part of the course, after you have read the material and looked at the PowerPoint presentation and viewed some of the videos that I posted for you, I would like you next to go to the discussion board and address the questions that I have posted for week number 3 on climate. And there are basically 7 questions that I would like you to read and also post your views on discussion board. And I think probably it's a good idea to read these questions before you review the material on the blackboard, so you could concentrate on finding the answers to these questions when you review the material in the other files. The last thing that I have is really the test, and after you complete the review of those preceding files, there will be in fact a test that has 10 different multiple choice questions on climate, and I would like you to go over these. Now, this test, you can take it during this week, and it comprises 10 multiple choice questions that I would like you to answer, and these actually will be graded. So you will need actually to do basically the discussion board questions and also the test questions. I hope at the end of this section of the course you will have accumulated good scientific background on what is going on with regards to global warming and also the global climate change, and maybe you will form your own views from your own perspectives to see which direction we are heading with regards to this very, very important subject that has different implications on health, agriculture, economy, and so on. I wish you good luck and success. Goodbye.